Welcome back to Hammerwatch II. I am Areima, and where we left off last time is we were exploring this pirate cave here. Very carefully, because it's quite hard. Hoping to find... I think they said that I was looking for... Ooh, no. Looking for a map and a sextant. In between episodes, I happened to have gone over and looked at how this game's doing on the Steam store page, and I was pretty surprised to find out no mana regen. Is that movement speed? It is movement speed. I was pretty surprised to find out that it was doing pretty badly, so I started investigating like what people were actually saying about the game, and I realized that people actually seem to more or less agree with my assessment that the game's really good, except that it apparently has some multiplayer issues. And if you are trying to play it with multiplayer with friends, I'll just say that these devs that are making this game are actually relatively, I wouldn't even say relatively, they're very trustworthy on making a good game, because most of their games before this have also been multiplayer, and they worked really, really well. So the chances that they're going to let this game stay buggy in multiplayer is very low to almost non-existent. So there's that guy. How do we get over there? There's a button there for sure. Interesting. So if you are looking to play it with co-op, I wouldn't give up on it yet, is what I'm saying, because that's a cannonball. The chances that the devs leave it as it is right now and don't, repair any and all bugs that are in it for multiplayer is very low to non-existent. All of the previous games have been multiplayer, and they seem to be quite diligent about repairing it. So I have faith. I have hope. But regardless, I probably won't be playing multiplayer. In my runs of it, I did manage to get a hold of one of my friends in regards to it, and they just didn't really seem too interested. And I'm not really going to force anyone to play a game with me. Plus, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I don't really need to play it multiplayer to enjoy myself. I probably, if I did end up starting a co-op thing, I'd probably upload it separately as well, I will say. It's not going to interfere with me playing this particular run of it. The other thing is that I saw that there was a DLC, and that the DLC technically adds like different haircuts and stuff like that, and I'm probably going to pick it up, but I'm going to wait until I can find out if I can change my haircut and my voice in-game before I do so, because if I can't and I have to make a new character, then cannon. I am not going to pick it up, because if I have to make a new character, then because of the the YouTubes, it is not worth it. No! I opened the console. The console killed me. The console killed me. How rude. Yeah, I reached for one to use my potion, and I opened the console instead. Can I unbind that? Because that might be a mistake that I make more than once. Looks like not. That's really unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna head to the north here. It's really unfortunate to lose to something like that. So we already pressed that button. That leads us to where the captain is held. Looks like we got some enemies over here, and these guys haven't respawned because I haven't been in this area, so... Or I should say, these guys haven't respawned because I haven't been here long enough for them to have respawned. I might change some of my keybinds. I will say that reaching up for 1 in the middle of combat can be a little hard for me. I do think I also want to focus most of my build onto my whatever spell that I have equipped at the time, because I'm really enjoying that mechanic of changing out my spells. Yeah, screw you, dude. I need more mana regen. For sure. Okay. Here's more or less where we died. It's not exactly where we died, but it is what killed us. I'm already playing a little bit better than I was earlier. Largely because near the end of my recording, I was getting so hungry that I was kind of getting to that place where I was losing focus. So I went and ate and dealt with a bunch of stuff around my daily life. What is that? That +4. What is that stat? Oh, I have a level up. I'm not sure what that stat is. Fire resistance penetration. Okay. This adds a bunch of armor and stuff, but it doesn't... I need stuff that has, like, mana regen. Okay, so I'm going to grab 2 levels of that, 1 level of this, 1 level of this, and 1 more level of intelligence. Are we still an apprentice? We are still an apprentice wizard. Okay, so we want to make this even cheaper, with an even better cooldown. For more spells, cost stamina instead of mana when your current mana is below the current threshold. That's not a terrible thing. Oh, okay, I see. So the red requires me to be adept, and the silver requires me to be expert. So I can grab both of these at apprentice. Speed and range of the projectile, and size of the explosion. We'll grab size of the explosion. That seems useful. Can we use this one? No, I still need the toolbox, which is somewhere in here, supposedly. Just not sure where. Okay. Where am I supposed to go next, then? I have an idea just based on looking at the map. So there's a thing there. Okay, so the captain did leave. And he told me to use the anchor key you got from the Captain Sumner. Oh, he gave me an anchor key? Wow, I was not aware of that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I know where I'm going then. I need to go back downstairs here. Back downstairs here, and there was a very obvious, very silly door down here that had an anchor key. So, I believe this is going to be a boss fight of some regard. Looking forward to seeing what the boss fights are going to be like in this game. That looks like a trap. A letter between 2 books from Jolly Office. The Jolly Office of Strategic Expansions. Huh. I guess there are books in. I will not be reading them on camera, sorry. It would take me way too long. Just noticed during that fight that there was... Ooh, a Scroll of Knowledge. What's that do? It's a consumable. Grants 800 experience. We'll happily take that. Also notice that I got these. Increased damage to bosses. I like the penetration better. Plus spell cooldown. Yeah. Of course we're going to keep the spell cooldown. Okay. I wonder... I imagine that loot is randomized. I mean, to some degree it almost would have to be, right? That hurt a lot. I need a golden key for that door. There's an NPC over there. Going even farther down. Oh, that's terrifying. They got on the cannons. I didn't mean to go down. I legitimately didn't. Did I forfeit the fight? I did. Oh, good. They don't use the cannons the same way they do in the areas above. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh, before Matt's cabin. Nice. So I can just spawn right here. Okay. We can do this. Not a great start right there. Gotta save my dodge for the gunshot. Because I have, like, no way of dodging that otherwise. Pay attention to what he's saying. He actually gives me clues as to where I need to be going at any given time. Managed to get my shield up just in time there. Pirate Will is not... My name's not even Will! Oh geez, this is one hell of a boss fight, to be honest. Okay, yep. I would expect nothing less from this game. The boss fights in this game have always been stellar. Always been stellar. You okay, game? Oh, I believe it crashed. Okay, welcome back. Unfortunately, the game did crash, but we were able to recover it, and it looks like the game saved right at the boss fight, so we can go right back into fighting the boss here. I was dashing. Doesn't my dash give me iframes? Why did the cannon hit me? Fire at will is really where it gets nasty. He doesn't do that much damage to me. It's mostly the frickin' cannons. Yep, mostly the cannons. Losing a lot of money to the cannons. I think we can do this, though. We got him really low each time. I do wish his HP was a little bit more visible, though. I'll say that. Up in the corner there, it's kind of hard to see. Come on, we almost got him. Ah! Look at how little HP he had. Okay. We can definitely do this. We can definitely do this. There's like a little bit of RNG to where the cannons are each time I fight him. Ugh, that one freaking aimed for me. Back to the fire at will phase. And I walked into 2 cannonballs in a row. Okay. Go away, bird. Okay, I definitely don't have iframes during that. That is something I have only just now... Bird, go away. I've only just now learned. And had been going on a different assumption up until now. Jesus. Sometimes this bird just does not care. Okay. That wasn't a very good run of that anyways. Okay, welcome back. I have bad news. It crashed again, and I am starting to get worried about the integrity of this game. It does not like this. It does not seem to like me losing a lot. And I'll go ahead and tell you, on this difficulty, with how hard they've made this game, I don't feel like that's a... Okay, so sometimes I can get this bird to go away, and sometimes I just really can't. I'm confused as to why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Hide in the corner there. I'm not afraid to admit that I was hiding. There's the fire at will. So I gotta just be careful at all times now. I'll have to keep track of in this fight. Ooh. That was almost the end of it. Go ahead and heal again. Walked into it again. Let's see how many tries the game gives us. I could do without the bird. I also could probably go back to town and upgrade, because I think I have the ability to make a larger health potion, and I assume that a larger health potion would have like more slots or something. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town. I'll sell a bunch of stuff here. Can make a little bit of money. Turn in that quest. That gave me, what is that? Stamina? But I would lose my cooldown reduction. Okay, not interested. We're gonna go out to the potion cellar. Let's go for a healing potion. We have a large bottle. So we can make a... Apparently I can't use it. Would have been nice to know that before I made it and spent all that money. I need 500 gold. You know what? I can probably sell wolf parts to someone. Did you give me anything? Supposed to have given me an accessory. Oh, he did give me an accessory. So I have... What is that? Cold damage? Cold resist? I have ice damage. And... it's like poison penetration. And he gave me enough money to make my potion. So I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm kind of thinking that there might be a chance that if I make another potion here, another healing potion, can I put 2 of them on? So theoretically, I now have 2 potions that I can use. To try and deal with the amount of damage this boss does. Actually never checked to see if there was a way to sell wolf parts. Okay. Let's head back in, and now that we have more potions, I'm pretty confident in our ability to finish this. Of course, all of the enemies respawn. I think we need to go this way mostly. Not 100% sure here. Ah, this door is locked from the other side. Okay. That part of the whole dungeon is sort of like inaccessible from this side. Troll Root Wand. Wonder if that is an attack wand. Okay, we're all dead. 15 damage, and that's fire damage. Pretty cool. Screw off. None of that. I mean, that is more damage. Do I have to seriously go through this whole place again? Guess I never really got any shortcuts, so appears to be the case. It's okay. We're a lot stronger now, and we could probably use the experience anyways. Yeah, between the extra damage we have now with this fire wand that does the damage over time, and having a whole extra heal, I don't know how that didn't hit that guy, a whole extra heal, my confidence level on this boss has, I'll say, increased. There's also a chance that with how many enemies I have to kill to get there, I'll run a level before I get back. Glad he didn't sit on the cannon there. Could've, would've been bad for me. Wonder when I get to the next, like, rating of wizard. Because right now I'm an apprentice wizard, right? Also, how have these pirates not completely taken over this town? Like, there are, like, no joke, like 100 pirates in here, and there's like 6 people in town. Are the people in town just that scary? Or maybe they just don't care about the people in town. Or maybe the pirates are actually good people, and we're just like, well, there's no reason to hurt townsfolk. So they haven't been. Okay, there's the entrance to the underground area, which will also get us towards where our boss is. I wonder if I can do anything to disable the... I was thinking about this during the boss fight, that it would be really cool if I could disable the cannons during this boss fight. I'm curious if I can get to where the boss fight is. I don't think so. Got a breastplate, a fortification. It's a lot of armor. Don't get me wrong. Should probably upgrade my auto attack a little bit more. My basic attack. You know, we haven't checked up this top area. I'm going to check this before we go down there. 2 major reasons. One being that I do really wonder if I can get rid of their cannons. If I could, it would change this boss fight significantly, which is why I think I can't, for the record. Just going to go ahead and put it out there that I really don't think I am going to be able to do this. But if I find out later that I could have, I would hate myself. That is a lot of archers. And there's an elite there as well. Fortunately, archers kind of bunch up. We'll check that Frosted Wand. Does a little bit more damage. But I'm liking the fire damage over time. Because it means that I actually do more damage. And the slow doesn't, like, super help me, to be honest. Is there something back here? There's another way down back here. Where does this lead? This leads into the backside of the wolf cave. Well, I got his toolbox. That's cool. And I unlocked another way into the cave, which might be useful in the future. Wasn't there a toolbox place here? I'm glad I checked, to be honest. Doesn't affect the boss fight at all. But it's more progress in the world itself and in what we're doing. Okay, spot here, and we can't go any further. Wait, no we can. Okay. I have to look at the map because the actual spot on the ground isn't super obvious. What I just did was very risky because I remembered the last moment that I have learned due to cannonballs that I don't have iframes with my my thing here. So dashing through an enemy that is capable of grabbing me, not the wisest move. Nothing back here. Really? Really? That seems unlikely. But it might be the case. I don't see any cracks on the walls or anything like that. Well, okay then. I suppose it is time to attempt the boss again. I will say that Wolf Cave entrance is pretty close to the entrance and would involve killing a lot less. So if we get into an issue where we need to run this again, the Wolf Cave entrance is going to be where it goes. We'll go ahead and save here real quick because, oh yeah, I do actually have a little bit more of an area to clear out first. But, yeah, I'll save at the entrance of the boss fight here. The game has crashed twice because of this boss fight, so I'm just being a little extra cautious. So I have 4 potions now instead of 3. And immediately took a bunch of damage. Nice. I'm done. I was looking at my potion cooldown in the top left corner, which I learned just then that there's a potion cooldown, and proceeded to walk into a cannon. Okay. Unfortunately, in between, we did just have the game crash on us again. So we don't have our potions back for this fight. We're still only at 4. I'll probably have edited out all of these crashes. Because I want to beat the boss. And you guys don't really need to see me reloading the game over and over again. Fire at will phase already. Shows how much... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm out of healing. This is over before it started. Yep, okay. Is it gonna let me do it? Okay, we're back. It didn't actually crash this time. I just gave it some extra time to figure itself out. And it's not really crashing, I've learned. It's more of just the fact that I had a lot going on in the background. I had my video editing software. I had my thumbnail editing software. I had Steam open. There was kind of a lot going on in the background. And once I closed some of it, already at fire at will, that's amazing. Once I closed some of it, the game kind of just started going again. Ooh, barely dodged all that. Still have 3 potions left, and he's almost down. Getting an extra potion was a big deal for our build. There we go! We got a simple cloak, nautical chart, achievements, all kinds of things. Let's just see what we got. The armor's not that great. That is very nice for us. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. We lose a lot of armor, but like, man, the mana regen. I might lose some of that mana regen right away for some move speed. And what would that be? Extra dexterity? I don't know if I need it. I don't think I need it. Then he also gave us a cloak and his eye patch. 1% chance that we just dodge attacks? Oh, 1% chance that... attack mischance. Is that for us? Because we're wearing an eye patch? That's kind of funny. What are those stats? Attack crit chance and crit damage. So we actually didn't have a crit chance before wearing this eye patch. Now we have a 10% crit chance. And that just gives us 12 stamina to be wearing his cloak. Did he give us anything else? He gave us the nautical chart. Okay. Let's get out of here. He also got us this gold key. Where are you? Where's the Commodore? He never lets anyone in here into the deposit alone. There will be no more deposits. Just open the door. Then prepare to die. Yeah. You probably should have just let me in, bro. I don't know if there was another option there. Oh, wow. Well, that sort of makes up for all the money I lost fighting him. weird that enemies respawned, though. I'm also curious about the fact that there was a whole bunch of, like, tool things. Okay, we're gonna take the shortcut. So we'll go left here, and we'll go to the wolf cave to get out of here. And then once we turn this in and talk to the townspeople, we will be done for the day, I think. Because this video is probably not going to end up being an hour long because of the fact that my instance of the game was crashing. Which, again, I'm not sure if that was actually the game, or if that was me, or some combination thereof. But I did notice that it stops crashing on reload after I freed up some resources. So maybe reloading was costing too much CPU or something like that. I don't think these guys are barely worth it. I'm at 71%. Yeah. Let's see if I kill a crowd of them. I mean, I got 1% just now. So, plus I'm still getting fur and liver. I'm sure there's something I can do with those. If I remember correctly, I remember seeing that they were actually worth some amount of money. Man, this would be a suggestion for people who play this, though. Like, seriously, make another healing potion as quickly as possible, especially if you play on a hard difficulty like this. It has been a big deal. Let's go to this guy, and we're going to sell the stuff that we don't want. Check to see if he has any new books. He does have a Arcane Blast book. Seems like it's a better version of our existing Arcane Blast. He also has a much nicer wand. Yes, please, thank you. Do we have any robes that we can get? That jacket adds so much durability to us, though. It's like, it's tempting to get, sure, but like, okay. Everyone's asleep, so I'm going to sleep until... It's 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to sleep until 10 o'clock. Hopefully everyone will be awake by then. I'm going to turn in this guy. I thought that was going to give me the ability to use stuff with a toolbox, but instead I just gave it off to him. What did he give me in return for that? Tools of Tyrus. He just gave me 250 gold and 250 EXP. Can I buy a toolbox? So we need to go to... Okay, so this guy's probably over here on the ship, then. Yep. So now we have a fast travel route open between here and another location. But I wanted to see about this toolbox situation. Plus, there's also a wizard tower, right? I don't feel like we're done here, necessarily. At least I don't feel very done here. Yeah, there was a wizard tower somewhere. I think she said the wizard tower was... What? I have a map, don't I? Yeah. So there's Castle Hammerwatch. I don't know what that horse means. Let's see what the quest said. Wow, this is really hard to read. My dyslexia is just going insane on this. Drew a picture. Oh, I need a horse anyway, or a shovel anyways. Also, apparently Bridget is somewhere on the island as well. Another cave here. Is this Bridget? Board from the east. I collect finest and most valuable things. Pirate memorabilia. Oh, well, there you go. She gave me a ton of experience. Lots of bats! I remember you. Are we still an apprentice? Yes, we are. I mean, the barrier might be pretty cool if we manage to get the flame shield levels. Okay, so we got maximum cooldown. So we'll grab some damage from that. And then we'll grab some damage from that. Just say straight up damage upgrade. Very nice, very nice. No secret paths, none that I can see. It's one of those weird heart obelisk thingies here. There's a secret path here as well. Dust Seeker more. I thought that I saw that it picked up something, but huh. Odd. Man, I have 4,000 gold. Constructed by Adam. Poorly constructed bridge, it seems. That's funny. That's very funny. What is that? I am getting very easily distracted. Looks like the only way to get onto the eastern side of the island here is with some sort of Metroidvania upgrade. Which means that we might actually be done with Hammer Island at this point. I would like to make a mana potion. If I have a small bottle, which I don't. I also don't have any thistle. Okay, well, that was all the last minute things that I wanted to do before ending the episode, so we're going to go ahead and end here. This has been Hammerwatch II. I know the middle part was a little bit rough around the edges with all the crashes, but I wouldn't think too highly of it. It is a game that did just recently come out, and I think that I was hogging a lot of my PC's resources. I'm still enjoying the game. I'm still planning on continuing to play the game, and I hope if you've been enjoying the video that you'll enjoy it as well. Hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.